think we'll go to the Maldives. This is a slightly busier airport, but without being catastrophically busier. Okay, so let's Hail Mary a time. Yeah, okay, we'll do clear. We'll absolutely do clear. We'll do a schedule period. We'll preload for 2 hours. And then we'll do... Let's do runway 36 as our landing and takeoff. Now let's get set up for this nonsense. Mr. Sandman, sing me a song. Alright, time for this airport. So runway 36 is the one that we're landing and taking off on. So let's take a little pause for a second here. And let's go and have a little bit of an explore at the airport. So this is us in Bermuda. Ooh. So there is a little float plane terminal here. So we can see some, I think this is supposed to be a Twin Otter float plane. I don't even think there's this many Twin Otter float planes left in the fucking world. It's a shame you can't use the float plane terminal. I had hopes when I played this, but this for the first time. So looking at this, we've obviously got our one singular airport, which has got runway 36 and runway 18. So this runway was previously closed, and actually this is the old runway. So you can tell by this little turnaround area. So this airport's seen some pretty hefty expansion over the years. So it looks like we have a general aviation, potentially a cargo terminal here. This might be more akin to being cargo, actually. Got this small little area here. This looks like general aviation, potentially. Now this is the terminal here. Yeah, this is the Bermuda terminal over here. So we can see we've got a Raging Virgin, Neos, which is French. We've got British Airways, Speedbird. We've got a Condor striped livery. Okay, so we're quite multinational in our livery that we've got over here. So this is the kind of terminal area. A couple more airliners over here. AirAsia.com. Yeah, okay. So we've got quite a lot, quite a varied amount of things. And then over here, oh, we can see the cargo container. So this is definitely going to be cargo. So maybe this is all general aviation then, maybe? So passenger, cargo, and then assumably general aviation. But this is the airport that we are dealing with here. Some solar powers. We can see some cars. They will travel despite the fact that the game is paused, but that is just so that is a little bit fewer lines of code that you don't have to deal with. So let's get into it then. See what the script is here. So takeoff might actually get a little bit complicated here because we're going to have to stack on D7.
Malay ground, Island Aviation 242 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Island Aviation 242, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Pushback approved, expect runway 36. Island Aviation 242.
So Island Aviation is these little ATR 72s. So this is an ATR 42, this is an ATR 72. I don't know if I like that the nose wheel of the aircraft is you know, stuck here, but this is you know, not necessarily ideal. We also have an airliner coming into land. Who is it? Sky Dubai 1025. Okay. That looks painful. Yeah. Yeah, if I was the owner of Island Aviation or Caribbean Air, I wouldn't be too happy with that, I'll tell you that for free. Yeah, look at that no clip. Ah, that is a tasty no clip. Cool, so we'll wait for them to say that they are ready. We've not had any contact from Sky Dubai, so we're just biding our time at the minute. It'd be so cool if we could get a water runway in this game. Once again, no VFR airfields. I wonder, actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if it's because I'm using the...
Malay ground, Island Aviation 242 ready to taxi.
Island Aviation 242, taxi to runway 36. Yeah, I wonder...
Taxi to runway 36, Island Aviation 242.
I wonder if it's because I'm using the custom timetable that gives me, the real world
Tower,
airlines.
Scott 51025 on final 36.
Becky Limit Smash. Sky Dubai 1025, runway 36, clear to land.
Runway 36, cleared to land. Scott 51025.
Every time I hear this voice, this is the only thing that goes through my head. Becky Limit Smash. I actually think it is the same, like, text-to-speech that they used for that entire video. Do you have to memorize taxiways to give them precise instructions? So, I find this game really quite frustrating, Mono. Because, so you can, so I can say, you know, taxi to runway 36 via taxiway, you know, Alpha, Bravo 7, Delta 7. I can do that. But in my experience, if you just say taxi to runway 36, it will find the best path. And the game is infuriating because if you try to take them a different path other than what they determine is best, so say for example, I had I'm trying to think of an example I could do for this one. But yeah, say that I wanted to keep this person on taxiway Alpha and do Bravo 8 and then Charlie because I had an aircraft that was planning on using like this taxiway or something, or like B7, take B7. It would refuse to move. It would just be like, this isn't the best path. And I was like, I know it's not the best path, but I'm doing it to keep the airport moving. And as far as I have been able to tell, there is no way to override the game when it asks you, oh, are you sure that is the smartest path? So you don't have to memorize the taxiways. You can just ignore the, like, this game can be as simple as you want to make it, or it can be as complicated as you want to make it. But in my experience, if you try and, this sounds bad, but if you try and do it properly, the game just complains at you. So yeah, it gets real messy. Island Aviation 242, runway 36, clear for takeoff. I actually should have done immediate takeoff.
Runway 36, cleared for takeoff. Island Aviation 242.
But yeah, as you've seen, Mono, you know, you can just say taxi to runway 36 and they'll find the best path. And can you tell them... Yeah, you can do all of that. So I've got the guide up. The guide of just commands is, what's this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the guide of possible commands is 7 pages long. So when we get into more complicated airfields, you'll start to see me using some of the more complicated commands. But right now, while things are reasonably quiet, you know, there's just no need for it. So here goes our little ATR. And behind our ATR is this beast. So they're gonna
Malay
take off.
ground. I fly 1134 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Back in them smash. I fly 1134, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Pushback approved, expect runway 36. I fly 1134.
Give me a stick. Fidget loves sticks. Ah, jeez. Jeez. Island Aviation 242, contact departure.
Malay departure on 123.9er, Island Aviation 242. Good day.
I wish there was a notepad somewhere. In fact, actually, I can get a bit of paper. Let me go find a bit of paper. Alrighty, I have paper. So I can use this paper to actually start writing some notes. So I can actually start doing this a bit more properly. Meanwhile, we did see a little landing here from Sky Dubai. You missed the landing, reprimanded. Listen, as the pilot, as the air traffic controller, I don't have to watch the landing. I just have to, you know, make sure they don't die when they land.
Malay ground. I fly 1134 ready to taxi.
I fly 1134, taxi to runway 10. No. I fly 1134, taxi to runway 36.
Taxi to runway 36. I fly 1134.
Sky Dubai 1025, taxi to parking. Terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Sky Dubai 1025.
Okay, they're on the ground, so that's absolutely fine. So there's another Island Aviation that's getting set.
Island Aviation 322 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Island Aviation 322, pushback approved, expect runway 36. Next is gonna
approved, expect runway 36.
Next is gonna be
Island
that sim,
Aviation
guys.
322.
It's gonna be that sim next. What's that intermittent gurgling sound? So the that's the coffee machine. So they've got phones, they've got coffee machines, they've got people walking. It's just like the tower ambient stuff, and it's like it's kind of weird, to be honest with you. It's kind of off-putting, but I don't think I can turn it down. Oh, tower interior volume. Okay, I can definitely turn it down. Which is fine. Speech mode, radio hard, radio soft, radio like, oh bleep, yeah. Yeah. Because the thing is, although you can talk inside the tower, I've never been in a civilian air traffic control tower, but I've been in a couple of military air traffic control towers, and you know, it's very much sterile. Unless you are actually on the headsets talking to the pilots, you do not utter a word. You go up there, you know, you're silent, and then, you know, it's only when you you know, you really fucking need to say something, but there's no idle chit chatter. You know, in the towers that I was in, all of your amenities were downstairs, so you would have a controller cover for you, and then you would, you know, go down into, you know, there's no escape from this tower, but you know, you would kind of do it that way. We've got another airline coming into land, although we don't know exactly where it is.
Malay ground. Island Aviation 322 ready to taxi.
Island Aviation 322, taxi to runway 36 via Alpha, Bravo 7, Charlie, Delta 7. So there you go. There's a more complicated command
Taxi to
for you,
runway
Mono.
36 via Alpha, Bravo 7, Charlie, Delta 7, Island Aviation 322.
I fly 1134, runway 36, winds are 3 at 295, clear for takeoff.
Runway 36, cleared for takeoff. I fly 1134.
Okay, they're going there. Which way are you going? Okay, this should actually be fine. Have to zoom all the way fucking into it to see some of these markers. So we've got one aircraft that is coming in. It's iFly 1131 is coming in. Our Fly Dubai. Oh, they are. They're currently racing. Island Aviation 322, hold position.
Hold position. Island Aviation 322.
Malay Tower, I fly 1131 on final 36.
I fly 1131, runway 36, cleared to land.
Runway 36, cleared to land. I fly 1131.
Island Aviation 322, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Island Aviation 322.
See, you get into the swing of it. You get into the swing of it. So we paused this aircraft to allow Fly Dubai to get onto this. Can you keep making an incoming go around? You can make. There's no emergencies in this game. There might be in the future because I mean I was surprised to learn that they're actually still developing this game. But at the moment there is no emergencies, so you can just make them go around ad infinitum. They're up in there, aren't they? I fly 1134, contact departure.
Malay departure on 123.9er. I fly 1134. Good day.
123.9. Okay. Okay. Fine, so this is all going reasonably smoothly. We can actually go to 4X.
Relay ground, Sea Wing 400 with information hotel, requesting push and start.
Sea Wing 400, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Pushback approved, expect runway 36, Sea Wing 400.
Alright. Mono, you asked to see a more complicated thing. So let's see if I can do this. So we're going to have the iFly come in. Island Aviation 322, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Okay, that didn't work. That did not work. Island Aviation 322, line up and wait after next landing aircraft. Okay. Maybe I don't have the right command. Oop. That is not what I wanted to do. Where are the line up and waits? Where are the
Relay ground, Sea
Oh,
Wing
yeah, here we go.
400 ready to taxi.
Sea Wing 400, taxi to runway 36.
Taxi to runway 36, Sea Wing 400.
Island Aviation 322, runway 36, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Behind next landing aircraft. Oh, for fuck's sake. I wish there was a quick reset. Island Aviation 322, runway 36, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. It's not understanding my fucking accent. Do we need to wait for the cancel? Island Aviation 322, runway 36, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Behind... Oh, for fuck's sake. Do you know what? When it works, it works. Island Aviation 322, runway 36, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Yeah, that's just not gonna work. Island Aviation 322. Yeah, okay. Island Aviation 322, line up and wait.
So the property work. Island Aviation 322. Command requirement missing. Island Aviation 322.
Island Aviation 322, runway 36, line up and wait.
Runway 36, line up and wait. Island Aviation 322.
Fucking pain in the ass. Okay, we're on the ground here.
Malay ground, speed bird 60 heavy with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Who have we got here? Speedbird 60 heavy, pushback approved, expect for runway 36.
Pushback approved, expect runway 36. Speed bird 60 heavy.
Okay. iFly 1131, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. iFly 1131.
Island Aviation 322, runway 36, winds 3 at 265, clear for takeoff.
Runway 36, clear for takeoff. Island Aviation 322.
Sea-Wing 400, runway 36, line up and wait.
Runway 36, line up and wait.
I wonder if I
Sea-Wing
just need to have more
400.
confidence with it. Let's just try this. I'm not actually going to send this command. Sea-Wing 400, runway 36, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Behind next landing aircraft. Yeah, no, okay, it doesn't seem to work. Island Aviation 322, contact departure on 123.9. Island Aviation 322, contact departure on 123.9. Yeah, okay.
Command property work. Island Aviation 322.
Island Aviation 322, contact departure. And see, this is what I mean.
Departure on 123.9. Island
When-
Aviation 322.
When you try to do this seriously,
Relay tower. Capital Jet 455 heavy on final 36.
it all falls
Malay
apart.
ground, speed bird 60 heavy ready to taxi.
Speedbird 60 heavy, stand by.
Roger. Speed bird 60 heavy.
Capital Jet 455 heavy. Runway 36 cleared to land.
Runway 36. Cleared to land. Capital Jet 455 heavy.
Skywing 400 clear for Skywing. Wait, hang on. What's this called?
Malay ground.
Oh,
Island
Sea-Wing.
Aviation 162 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Jesus Christ. Island Aviation 162, stand by. Sea-Wing 400, runway 36, clear for takeoff.
Roger. Island Aviation 162.
Oh, this is so fucking
Runway 36, cleared for takeoff. Sea-Wing 400.
Island Aviation 162, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 36. Island Aviation 162.
Speedbird 60 heavy, taxi to runway 36.
Negative. Unknown command. Speedbird 60 heavy.
Oh, okay. Speedbird 60 heavy, taxi to runway 36.
Taxi to runway 36. Speedbird 60 heavy.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, iFly is about to become not my problem anymore. He's still on final. We've handed him over. Maverick has taken off. Fine. Okay, we can work with this one. So we're getting ready to move this one into departure.
Malay ground. Moonflower 611 heavy with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
What is this voice line? Moonflower 611 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 60. 36. It's gonna be
Command
okay.
requirement missing.
Yeah.
Moonflower 611 heavy.
Moonflower 611 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 36.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 36. Moonflower 611 heavy.
This is what I affectionately refer to as the rapper voice. Like, this
Malay
person
ground.
should be a rapper.
Island Aviation 162 ready for taxi.
Island Aviation 162, taxi to runway 36.
Taxi to runway 36. Island Aviation 162.
Sea-Wing 400. 0. Contact departure.
Relay departure on 123.9er, Sea-Wing 400.
Alright,
Good day.
let's try this one again. Speedbird 60 heavy, runway 36, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Okay, that's just not gonna work, is it? Okay.
Malay ground. Virgin 385 Echo heavy with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Okay, runway 36, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 36. Line up behind next landing aircraft. Speedbird 60 heavy.
Who was that spoke to us? Was that Virgin? Virgin 385 Echo heavy. Pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 36. Virgin 385 Echo heavy.
Moonflower 611. Taxi to runway 36.
Taxi to runway 36. Moonflower 611 heavy.
Okay, this is getting
Malay
busy.
ground. Moonflower 611 heavy ready to taxi.
I've already given you your taxi instructions. Yeah, you've already got your taxi instructions. Okay, so we're waiting for this one. So we can already see this is a lot busier than it was before, but he is now vacating the runway, which is quite nice. So who's this? This is Capital Jet. Speedbird 60 heavy. Runway 36 clear for takeoff.
Runway 36. Cleared for takeoff. Speedbird 60 heavy.
Capital Jet 455, taxi to terminal. Taxi to terminal. I think he's going to
Taxi to terminal. Capital Jet 455 heavy.
Island Aviation 162, runway 36, line up and wait.
Runway 36. Line up and wait. Island Aviation 162.
See, when it works, it is so smooth, it flows so well, but the text-to-speech just gets so much
Malay
shit
ground.
wrong.
Condor 6 Kilo Whiskey Heavy with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Condor 6 Kilo Whiskey Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Pushback approved, expect runway 36. Condor
Jesus.
6 Kilo Whiskey Heavy.
When it works, it just works, trademark, yep.
Malay ground. Virgin 385 Echo Heavy ready to taxi.
Virgin 385 Echo Heavy, taxi to runway 36. Okay, we've got a big
Taxi to
queue
runway 36. Virgin 385 Echo Heavy.
for aircraft waiting to take off here. Island Aviation 162, runway 36, winds 3 at 265, clear for takeoff.
Runway 36, clear for takeoff. Island Aviation 162.
Moonflower 611, heavy line up, runway 36, line up and wait. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Moonflower 611, heavy, runway 36, line up and wait.
Runway 36, line up and wait. Moonflower 611 Heavy.
What a fucking accent. Speedbird 60, heavy, contact departure.
Malay departure on 123.9er. Speedbird 60 Heavy. Good day.
Nice. How are we doing? I'm currently doing okay, actually.
Malay ground. Condor 6 Kilo Whiskey Heavy ready to taxi.
Condor 6 Kilo Whiskey Heavy, taxi to runway 36.
Taxi to runway 36. Condor 6 Kilo Whiskey Heavy.
That's good enough for government work. Moonflower 611, heavy, runway 36, winds at 3 at 295, clear for takeoff.
Runway 36, clear for takeoff. Moonflower 611 Heavy.
Okay, who's doing what here? Oh, this is fine, actually. Yeah, this is fine. Fine.
Malay ground, Island Aviation 102 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Island Aviation 102, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Pushback approved, expect runway 36. Island Aviation 102.
Island Aviation 162, contact departure.
Malay departure on 123.9er. Island Aviation 162.
So good when you get into the flow of it. Virgin 365 Echo Heavy, runway 36, line up and wait.
Runway 36, line up and wait. Virgin 385 Echo Heavy.
Nice. Happy with this. Happy with this so far. Okay, they're up in the air now, so this is fine. Fine, okay. Everyone is doing things. Got no more aircraft coming into land. I'm pretty happy that we get Virgin rolling. Virgin 385, Echo Heavy, runway 36, winds 3 at 265, clear for takeoff.
Runway 36, cleared for takeoff. Virgin 385 Echo Heavy.
Nice. Condor 6 Kilo Whiskey Heavy, runway 36, line up and wait.
Negative. Unknown command. Condor 6 Kilo Whiskey Heavy.
What do you mean?
Malay ground,
Oh.
Island Aviation
It hit that
102
end.
ready to taxi.
Island Aviation 102, taxi to runway 36.
Taxi to runway 36. Island Aviation 102.
Condor 6 Kilo Whiskey Heavy, runway 36, line up and wait. So one thing I'm noticing is that the voice
Runway
recognition...
36. Line up and wait. Condor 6 Kilo Whiskey Heavy.
Yeah, on occasions it just randomly throws in
Malay ground. Thai Asia 176 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Thai Asia 176 pushback approved, expect runway 36. Yeah, the game just throws in a random act
Pushback
every now and
approved.
again.
Expect runway 36.
I
Thai
don't-
Asia 176.
I don't know why that is. Moonflower 611, contact departure. Contact departure.
Malay departure on 123.9er. Moonflower 611 Heavy. Good day.
Condor 6 Kilo Whiskey Heavy, runway 36, winds 3 at 295. Clear for takeoff.
Runway 36, clear for takeoff. Condor 6 Kilo Whiskey Heavy.
Okay, we can bin this guy because he has now parked. I think. Yeah. Virgin 385 Echo Heavy, contact departure.
Malay departure on 123.9er. Virgin 385 Echo Heavy. Good day.
Alright, we're just about to clear the board, actually. We have very few planes left here, so I think, given we're coming up to about 45 minutes again, it's going to be time for another airport sometime soon, I reckon. I reckon. Yeah, in fact, we can actually time skip here.
Malay ground.
Nope.
Thai Asia 176 ready to taxi.
Thai Asia 176, taxi to runway 36.
Taxi to runway 36. Thai Asia 176.
Island Aviation 102, runway 36, clear for takeoff. So he's just gonna go straight onto the
Runway 36, cleared for takeoff. Island Aviation 102.
Alright. Alright.
Malay ground, Island Aviation 262 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Island Aviation 262, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Pushback approved, expect runway 36. Island Aviation 262.
Condor 6 Kilo Whiskey Heavy, contact departure.
Malay departure on 123.9er. Condor 6 Kilo Whiskey Heavy. Good day.
Thai Asia 176, runway 36, line up and wait.
Runway 36, line up and wait. Thai Asia 176.
Yeah, this is working quite well for us, actually, all things considered. We've done quite well. No, in fact, we've not actually had a single incident in the entire stream, which I quite like. No deleted aircraft. But yeah, pretty happy with this one. Successful takeoff. Look at them go. So they are in position, but it's way too soon to allow them to take off at the minute. But yeah, I think
Malay
once
ground,
this
Island
one takes
Aviation
off...
262 ready to taxi.
Island Aviation 262, taxi to runway 36.
Taxi to runway 36. Island Aviation 262.
Thai Asia 176, runway 36, clear for takeoff.
Runway 36, cleared for takeoff. Thai Asia 176.
Island Aviation 102, contact departure.
Malay departure on 123.9er. Island Aviation 102. Good day.
So once we got the points for this aircraft taking off, we are going to head off to a different airport, and we are just about to hit up another ad break. Once again, I know they are a bit on the annoying side. However, it does help keep me TOS compliant, and also supports the channel as well. So it is 2 minutes of advertising. Hopefully you can bear with it to support me and keep me on the air in terms of not getting banned for ignoring TOS. When we come back, we will be picking another airport for us to play in. What we're gonna do, Thai Asia 176 contact departure. Don't actually know if I get any points for this at all.
Malay departure on 123.9er. Thai Asia 176. Good day.
Alright. Let's back out of this one. There we go.
We could go easy on the team kills.
This bar.
Just saying. Oh my god. Are you fucking serious?
Where the fuck did they get here? What's happening? Ow,
What the fuck? You fucking bitch!
Oh, here he is. Ka-chow!
Get your dilly vegetables.
Strawberry isn't a vegetable, you fucking mortal!
Let's go! Come on! Yeah! Oh!
But I'm looking down to plant the bomb.
Yeah, but he could. Okay, just because you can't see him. Oh! You can say if you want to, you can fuck a hooker. Are we ready for the flesh?
Are you ready for Tony Hawk's pro flesh tunnel?
Throw down, throw up.
You don't wanker. Okay, I'm.
Oh! Fuck!
What does the army say? Fuck.
Fuck!
Fuck.
Ah, fuck!
Fuck.
Fuck. Oh yeah.
I literally can't move.
I'm spawned in the barrel of water.
You're really fast, and I am very good with ropes. That came out badly. Shut up.
We waited all this fucking time for you to download the game, and you fucking get yourself banned.
Doesn't hit as hard as life does.
Jesus Christ, that was
Okay.
deep. Who hurt you?
Shit. Say the word exterminate.
Just up, down there, right behind you, up the stairs. There we go.
No, that's my character! Oh, I got it. Ah! Fuck! Fudge! Oh lord, he's right there! What? Stop the zombie apocalypse, I want to talk about paddle steamers! What are you doing, aircraft? Fuck, I'm dead. Not good, not good, not good!
Why is it a planter in the fucking hallway?
Well, because that's where I'm gonna do my fucking plants, isn't it? Come cannon! Fucking die!
Bunny talks all like this. No, wait, that's not right. Choity batoity woities. That's.
There's a cooker! Oh lord! Oh yes! I shuriken the lights out of that!
Why have I been sent to prison?
Oh, holy fuck! That motherfucker just sank the bus. Do you have any idea how many broken bones you have?
I'm a jellyfish.
Fuck! Fuck! Fucking dumbass.
God damn it!
Absolute fucking.
Why did that not go through?
Cause you suck. What the moon doing? Bitch, I can't be outnumbered. I don't know how to count.
That's a fucking threat.
Okay. Then beat them the balloon. I thought you were gonna hit us up with the Roger Roger in that voice.
Roger, Roger.
Speed sign. You. Fucking hard mode.
Ah, you bitch!
Okay, that's no bueno. This is no bueno. This is very no bueno. Alright, let's just abandon.
Surprise, motherfucker!
We can break this with all the people inside. Oh, fuck yeah, we can. Fuck yeah.